Hello. I am going to try to sort of reiterate what I'm hearing in my head because I'm playing something on a different apparatus. Because a lot of what he's saying is potent, and I'm going through it. And it's not like I have a bunch of subscribers that maybe somebody else will you know be able to relate to what I'm saying. But if maybe like that one if. No, I'm not actually suicidal. I'm just you can't be suicidal for the most part when you're a mother. It's you feel suicidal at times, but there's not a real threat there. It's just helplessness. Anyway, all right. A first person can fake happiness for a very long time, long enough to laugh with people while secretly feeling emotionally dead inside. That kind of pain is hard to understand because nobody actually sees it. You still function, you still talk, you still smile, but internally, you were just breaking down from carrying this disappointment. Disappointment from people, from memories, from things that you cannot actually change, and giving your heart to people and things that you cannot change. And eventually, something terrifying happens. That's not her. It's totally different. Experience taught you caution. Yeah, I analyze every word, every promise, even though I don't really talk to people anymore. But I mean, it's not out of paranoia, it's out of survival codes. Because the same heart that once loved deeply was the same heart that felt abandoned repeatedly. Or maybe it was just once and that was enough to learn your lesson. Living your life while slowly disappearing while trying to save everyone else. You try to understand people, forgive them, defend them. Probably because you're an empathic person, and that's what you got to do to survive because you're empathic, and it changes the girl, you know what I mean? It changes you spiritually. It breaks you down a little, makes you a little quieter, a little harder to reach, a little harder to hurt. And it's not because you lost emotions or anything, it's because, emotions became dangerous for you or me. And people might say you've changed, but they might not say it to your face, you know what I mean? Pain changed the way you survive, right? So you close yourself off, and now you have no friends. You don't know who's the real truth and who isn't. Talking smack on social media because everybody denies that they said that on your voicemail or anywhere else either. You walk through crowds and you no longer feel connected to anyone. That's kind of the frightening, scary part. It's not sadness or anger, it's detachment. People think like becoming emotionally numb makes you strong. Oh, very poetic, very mysterious, very cold, Sigma male ish tendencies. But you're a girl, and you're supposed to be warm and sweet and loving everywhere you go and meeting friends, and everybody that you meet, you smile at them and they like you because you have a pretty smile because it's genuine from your heart. But inside you're looking at them like, please don't talk to me for too long. You might make me feel uncomfortable because I don't know how to respond because I'm insecure about what I've already been through, and I don't know that I will even be able to like remain friends with you in the future, even if you're just somebody I met at the store. So all you're gonna do is, smile and love everyone that you meet. This might seem a little bit counterintuitive or whatever they're saying over there, but you become tired of performing happiness for people who do care about your suffering, but not enough. Funny world, huh? They ignore your pain when you speak softly, but panic the moment you stop speaking at all, and or when you lash out. You know what really destroys a human being? Holding it in. It does every humiliation, every fake apology, every moment you needed help, but you just didn't say nothing. That pressure stays in there. It stays in your chest. It stays into your throat. You know? And at some point, the soul can't carry it anymore. So your personality changes. At least that's what they think is happening. Darkness can adapt to it, but you stop arguing, you stop defending yourself, you just stop asking them to understand your intentions. But it's not that they don't understand, they know. They just don't care enough to act differently or change. That realization does kill somebody like me and you, probably. Because after that, you do become quieter. Or maybe even you don't go around anybody anymore at all. You're distant, you're observant, you're not cruel, you're not heartless, you're just careful. Because the version of you that loved too deeply did not survive this world. Meaning me. This one. And us too. And nobody really notices the funeral, you know what I mean? The emotional death is strange for them. There's no ambulances, no crowds. There's no prayers being said. The person just keeps walking while something beautiful inside them slowly disappears. Law enforcement don't give a fuck. Fake love friends don't give a fuck. Sometimes you just sit here and stare at the empty ceiling, too exhausted to even cry anymore. Maybe you do something stupid like do drugs or drink a lot or something to use as a crutch to get through it for that moment. But you wake up the next morning and you're like, I don't know why I did that. Like, that didn't help at all. Just help me through that moment. I'm just tired. Everything's fine. Meanwhile, your mind is collapsing and it's complete silence in there. That's what prolonged disappointment does to a soul. It does. It teaches you emotional isolation. You stop reaching out to others. You stop expecting comfort, somebody to come over here and give you a hug or something, because they can't emotionally relate to what you're saying. It's exulancy. And it's not that they can't necessarily emotionally relate. It's that they can't put themselves in your position about what you're going through because they're seeing it from their perspective. And you could be as descriptive as you want, but you're still fucked. They notice your coldness before they notice what caused it, which is really messed up. Because it does make them, react in a way that they remember the moment that you changed, but they forget the moment that they didn't change. Because that's not what I was going to say. They forget the 1,000 moments you didn't change when you were there. Stop attaching your piece to human behavior. What is that, a chess piece? Is that a queen with the wrong top on? Care less or suffer more is what they're saying. So you adapt quietly, painfully. You become harder to impress, harder to understand. Yeah. What?
Are you cold?
No.
Look at that big old thick hoodie jacket.
Oh, I'm on a video.
Oh,
it's okay. Oh, okay. She said, are you cold? What the fuck are you wearing a hoodie for? It's 90 degrees out. Because my hair is greasy and I'm trying to wear something different because I look like I'm wearing the same thing every time. I usually am, but anyway. Stop searching for people who understand you. You just pray for peace inside your own mind, You send it to all law enforcement agencies and how they're committing treason, and your friends that you may or may not have done drugs with in the past probably have an idea why you're connected, but you don't because you've never been in trouble. I'm just the quiet person sitting there with a calm face while fighting chaos within my own head. Have you ever had a therapist quit you? And you can't prove why, because when you ask, he's just like, "Oh, I got. They let me go. Oh, they let you. You got fired? Yeah. Oh, how come?" He's like, So, change subject. Gotta love those therapists, don't you? Yeah. Fucking awesome. I'm gonna give you some mental health pills. I'm all, why? To give me a mental health problem? Because I don't have one. I know exactly what's wrong with me, and it's not something that pills can fix, buddy. It's just not. Just not. There's the emotional side. It's not. This is what I mean. It maybe it is for some people. I'm not like downgrading the importance of medication for people that might be a little bit off kilter in their brain, like their algorithm needs a little help here and there or something. You know, because at some point I used to take depression medicine and it did help for a little while, so I do understand that part. But whatever this is, whatever you're seeing, me getting belligerent from time to time by myself in my room, what? It's not me doing that, what you're saying, guy. That's you. And I don't know why you're showing that. That's illegal. Right. After enough suffering, peace becomes unfamiliar. Calmness feels suspicious. That is the truth for truly hurt people. They're always scanning, you know what I mean? But it's if they're around other people to do that around and think about, you know what I mean? But I'm not. I'm pretty reclusive, clearly. I got like 1.1 thousand videos saying that by myself in my room. Every ignored message, every fake promise, you know what I mean? You really care? No, you don't. You don't fucking care, do you? You don't care. And sometimes it's being cockblocked by somebody else, which is weird. I don't know, man. At some point in time, somebody told me to check my IP address, so I checked it on my phone, and it was more than like 3 numbers dot 2 numbers dot 3 numbers dot. Like it was more than that. They're like, oh well, there's a connection. I'm all, to what? My landline internet. So I disconnect the Wi-Fi thing on the phone, and there's still now it's a different number connected to that number, but there's still extras. And I'm a stupid idiot, I guess, and I don't know why the hell this girl's over here yelling at me, but that's not me doing that, lady. Nobody is going to think I'm going to become distant because I'm cold and arrogant. But this is a dude's video that I'm listening to, and that is, in fact, the truth for a lot of dudes. Most dudes, probably. And maybe even some women, but not me. Because after enough disappointment, your body continues living, but your spirit becomes cautious of everything and or dead. What? I am not drinking online. I have club soda in my hand, thanks. I don't know, man. There's a speaker up here that goes to a different website. They're always talking shit, but they don't realize they're sorry. They're not sorry. What? You're sorry about what? We're gonna cry. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I was trying to relate to anybody who might like see this. Like if every once in a while, like maybe somebody might see it and be like, oh, I know somebody who might benefit. What was that? You get mad. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at me, dude. I was bawling my eyes out last night. Like, my eyebrows are barely on. I have to have this light in my fucking face so that I look even, look at, this is me normal, sort of. I have to have this light in my face to feel even somewhat pretty because I like the way my eyes are or something. Or it just means just fucking constantly talking shit, dude. It doesn't fucking stop. It's so fucking annoying, and I can't fucking prove it. What am I do? I'm gonna call the FBI. I'm like, hey, just like your people are talking smack through a computer or something somewhere, but I can't prove who it is. And she's like, are you being gang stalked? You need to call your local police. Goodbye. Click. Well, I'm not. Sweetie from Seattle. I'm not being gang stalked from Washington. So it's Portland. Tweakerville of everywhere. I don't know. I think the meth capital of the world called Salem, like creepy crawl their way down to Port One. Now there's homeless everywhere, and apparently you're allowed to do drugs outside because there was too many people killing themselves in the bathroom. It's not that you're allowed to, it's just they won't arrest you. They'll just take your dope. That's what they said. But I don't even know if that's the truth. Yes, I've gained 40 pounds. What? My diet has not changed in 5 years. No. Even if I had diabetes 3, I'm not doing it. Being an extra addict, like that's kind of weird. I'm just shooting up some insulin. Doesn't give me any fucking PTSD or nothing. Nothing. That wasn't actually for me. That was for my friend. But yeah, I have gained a lot of weight, but my diet has not changed. I don't have diabetes. I don't know what's going on. It's some brain thing. Aww. It's 2:30. 2:30 here, 4:30 there. That's what I mean. I always think of these funny things like I want to do to make my family laugh or my friends laugh on here or anywhere. It's usually making fun of myself, but it's better than you making fun of me. And I don't know why your hand truck's about to tip over, but your box is going out the window over there. It's game talk, sorry. Oh, no. Was that just a nut? You're so testy, bro. The flip. Oh my God. She said the F word a couple times. I know. See, I did. I'm sorry. Fuck. Shit. Mother. Okay, so every once in a while I have Tourette's. That was definitely not on purpose. Just, that wasn't on purpose. No, because she's mad at me. I don't know. Whoever's saying you're supposed to be cussing online or something. I don't know who she is or who either, because her sentence sounded different and you're not hearing me because she's not here. And I just keep putting like this lip oil on and chapstick on, and for some reason my lips just keep drying out, and so does my mouth. It feels like I'm taking some weird freaking medication or something that's sucking my freaking moisture out of my body. I don't know. I do cuss, but it's not as bad as it seems. Well, when you're reading it, you're not you could probably make tape cuts for it. It's just super hard to say what we're not saying. Oh, wow, I have ankle son. That's cool. Was that a big fucking hand? Freaking sorry. Gosh dang it. What is that picture? Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm pointing the wrong direction, but yeah, that way. It's over there. Because whatever you're showing me is backwards because of the computer. Yeah, because I'm in a camera. Like, if you ever noticed that, like, I can sit here and look at myself in the camera and then look at myself in the mirror. And if I wanted to put my mascara on, in the camera, it's not going to even make sense, but in the mirror it does. Because in the mirror, my right hand is going to my right eye, but in the camera, it's my left eye, which is this side. This is my left hand in real life, but it looks like it's my right hand, doesn't it? Or am I just tripping? I'm tripping out. I know. It's just so pretty. Nothing. My brother's girlfriend just walked up. She's such a sweetheart. I love her so much. I mean, I love my sister too. That was his ex, but you know what I mean? She's just a sweetheart. She's a big fat sweetheart. My brother knows how to make the best steak. Like, I'm not a big meat eater, you know what I mean? Like, but he broils it or something. Whatever he does, it makes it so I can cut it with like scissors and make it a little smaller pieces to chew, because I don't have a whole lot of teeth that line up, so I'm not really supposed to eat steak much, because you end up swallowing it whole or something undigested, and then it just sits in there and causes you cancer or something. I use that word. You tapping in? You tapping in or tapping out? You tapping in or tapping out? You tapping in, out. This is out. This is out. It's like speech rapper head cops on duty. This is in. Right. What want me to do? Like, I didn't mean to do the drugs. It was whoopsies on that. You know what I mean? Like, whoopsies. Tap in. Oh, we're tapping out. Speech up ahead. I know. I never thought I'd be one of these people either. I did drugs before for a little while and got off drugs to be a good parent and became a disabled person because they want to disconnect me from their bullshit. Portland Life is a fucking devil. They're devils. I mean, please do not say my name out loud. Okay, well, in any case, there is like a lady, police officer that I did actually send her a letter and told her about how like their district was committing treason. So I'm really hoping she's having my back up here over there, Matt. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because all I hear is a bunch of dudes talking smack about personal information being shared that ain't supposed to be, or you better disconnect this cunt, or this dude, or whatever. Like, there's something wrong with them, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to see it or whatever they're saying. Like, why are you seeing it anyway? Are you sitting with them guy or what have sex? So you fucking sick fuck. Yeah, first variety. You don't really know when you're rich. Sometimes, yeah. I got a dark web code. Black web, I meant. All of a sudden, I'm watching something that I didn't do either. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? The fuck? What are you gonna do? Call the cops? I'm like, hey cops, just so you know, there's a video on my dark web page of me doing something that I'm not doing. No, it's definitely me in it, but that's not me doing it in real life. Like, it's not in my memory, pencil boy. It looks just like me, but it's not me though. Well, maybe we need to come over to your house and get a P warrant. I'm all, a P warrant for what? My computer? You're not taking my personal property, okay? You're not doing it. So then why'd you call us then? Pointless ass motherfucker. Well, I don't know. I guess so you can have this be on a recorded line that I documented the fact that this is happening somewhere. Bye. I know. I want to go eat that this cottage cheese from us. It's been sitting there way too long, I think. What? I see, this is getting confusing. Which side are we on? This side or that side? My name is there, but my what? What was it? Wrong translation. I know that red mark. It's a burn from years ago. I know it doesn't always show up, but it's there sometimes. Yeah, I burned myself. No, just did. I don't really know how to explain to you. The oil popped up and burned me. You use it. You get it. Nothing. You see, you can kind of see it. It's a little bit red or shiny or something. Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. It's like a fucking scar. But the funny part is the scar comes and goes. It's not always there. It's just there some of the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's not one of those. It's just a scar. I've never had that. Whatever you're saying. I'm just waiting to see who's out here. It's sounding like they're, I don't mean it's probably politically incorrect, but black people having fun talking like black people, but I'm pretty sure they're not black. But they sound black. Have you ever heard black people talk, man? You're just sitting like, huh? You guys have the cutest voices. Look at the words you use. Like, I feel really stupid. I don't really know what they mean, but I'm pretty sure it's something cool, right? All right, I think I'm gonna hang up now, but just so you know, you gotta hoist the colors high sometimes, regardless of what colors they are. As you see, yeah, he's not black. What's he doing? Those are sunglasses, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's showing somebody some camera. I don't know what he's doing, but it kind of looked suspicious, sort of, for a second. It looked like he had braids on. He doesn't. It's because this is what I do. I juxtapose. There's something wrong with my owls. Once upon a time I was really smart and invented this thing through a computer system that can really mess with your head if you aren't on board on deck, and it backfired. A couple of people died and stuff, and I'm sad about that. And it was not my fault, but the government is just looking at you like you're just one of those like X'd outs. 5 years later. Oh, the whole point was yeah. You know, like if you got something wrong, like something is affecting your life so bad, like you can't control it. It's not your fault. You can't report it because you can't prove it. You know, to the point where even some people even get suicidal in real life. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna kill themselves. I'm like, well, I do understand that because I've felt that way too. But I'm not allowed to do that. But just the easy way out, not happening because I got my mom over here. She'd be really sad. My brother too. Not to mention my children or my whole family because everybody loves me. But what am I supposed to do? Try to explain to them what I'm going through? I'm like, yeah, they're just sitting there like, wah wah wah. We don't. It's not that we don't care, Tiffany. It's just we can't understand why you're going through it. We can't actually relate to it. I'm all yeah, but my brother can, and my tweaker friends from Portland can, but they're not gonna sit next to me and tell you that you're being rude, being a little judgy or something weird, you know. But it's the truth. Ooh, he can get mad. Freaking don't kick him while he's down. That's fucking rude. Sorry, I said rude twice. Sorry, I said the F word. All right, bye. Sweat my ass off. Fucking motherfucker.